This is Turnbuckle TV, the home of UK independent wrestling on demand.
Hello, Mr. Hart.
Hello.
I'll tell you what, it's so nice to see you back. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a bit out of breath where I've been shouting and screaming my head off out there. It's so exciting out there tonight.
You've been kicking up a storm, I know.
Just a little bit. Oh, you noticed, did you?
Yes, I heard it.
Oh, and I was trying to be so discreet too.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's lovely to see you. And it's fantastic that you're over in this country. I believe you're staying here for a short while, are you?
Yeah, I got the big tournament, championship match with Danny Boy Collins, so...
Now, this is for the Bacon title tonight,
yes,
isn't it?
Yes, for,
so what happens, we'll say you won it tonight, what happens then? If you beat Danny tonight, what happens then?
I'll just take it and defend it. I'll be heading back to Germany for a while, so there's some top contenders out there. Fit Finley.
And you've met Finley before, haven't you?
Yes, actually.
Yes, I've heard about that.
Having some wild Irish street fight battles with Finley. And, he's one of the top contenders. There's so many guys that could very well be in this tournament tonight and would be great representatives for the belt.
And what do you think of Danny Collins?
Well, I think Danny's a great wrestling technician. He's well conditioned. He knows the ring. He's a smart grafter, and it'll be a tough match because we're equally matched.
Yes.
We've got the similar styles, the high flying maneuvers and acrobatics. But I'm going to rely a little bit more on try to use an extra bit of power if I can. And,
well, you've got the build for that, haven't you? I think you're a little bit bigger than Danny, aren't you?
I might be a little bit.
I
haven't found out exactly what Danny weighs, but...
he looks more against you anyway, put it that way.
So I might use a little bit of strength, but looks can be deceiving. He could use that speed and that may counter my strength.
Yeah.
So I've seen a lot of big muscular guys that don't have any endurance. 1 minute, one round into the fight.
Well, I think tonight is going to be an exceptional round, and this is the top of the bill. This is a real big main event, and I'm hoping that it's going to be the main event of 90, for the next 12 months, because we've got two top-skilled wrestlers there, and I know that both of you are really fantastic. And I really am going to sit down and watch and study this, because I think it's going to be brilliant. Can I ask you a sort of question?
Sure.
What do you think, how do you compare British wrestling with American wrestling? Because American wrestling is getting very, very popular over here.
Very popular. I kind of compare the American wrestling is almost like rock and roll has become in Europe. It's like it's a fad, People aren't just coming just to see the wrestling, but the actual wrestlers, the characters.
Yeah, they idolize them, don't they?
Yeah, they do,
yes.
And they idolize them just like they have their rock and roll bands, and wrestling isn't just two competitors fighting anymore. It's two colorful, high-flying with magic and music and lights and glitzy robes and makeup, and it's a whole new dimension than just two guys in black trunks squaring off.
Yes.
The wrestling's almost become secondary to the the showmanship kind of.
Well, I know, Mr. Hart, that you have quite a following in this country. Although you're not so well known in this country as you are in America, but you're certainly well known. And I wish you the very best of luck. And I wish your visit to Britain is fantastic, mate.
Thank you very much.
And it really has been very, very nice meeting you. Well, thank you very much for coming along. Thank you. Okay. And now I'd like very, very much to introduce someone that you've only got to look at him and you know who he is. I'm talking, of course, of Danny Boy Collins. Hello, Danny. How are you, mate? Great to see you. I can see you've been eating your Weetabix lately.
That's it. I had 3 shredded wheat this morning. I'm feeling fighting fit.
Oh, 3 shredded wheat. Oh,
3 shredded wheat.
And what about a boiled egg then? Don't you bother with them?
No, I don't eat them.
No, let's feel your muscle. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
I don't have one anymore.
That's only 1 shredded wheat. There's three on the other side. I didn't ask you what you got in the middle. I'm talking about your chest here.
That's left over from Christmas.
What do you think is going to happen tonight? I mean, it's going to be a big night for you, isn't it? I mean, if you can get away with it tonight, you're going to have and get that belt. It's a nice collection you've got now, isn't it? How many belts you've got so far?
Well, this is going to be the second because I've had to give 2 belts up now because I've stepped up a weight. So if I can win tonight, that'll be my second belt.
That's going to be a real fella. Your mum and dad will be very pleased, and so will the rest of Collins family, including me.
I'm hoping there's going to be a few fireworks come a little bit early.
But you've got to admit, Owen Hart is going to be one hell of an opponent, isn't he?
It's not going to be easy at all. It's going to be a hard match.
So are you confident in taking that, or?
Well, I think if you don't go in feeling confident, then you might as well not go in at all. You've got to be confident from the word go.
How long have you actually been wrestling now as a professional wrestler?
This is my 9th year.
Is it as long as that?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem possible, does it? I was watching you the other day on tape when you were only 17 against Jimmy Breaks in your very first one.
Yeah.
And yes, keep your fingers to yourself, mate. I think you've certainly come on, and you really are. You know, I mean, I don't know whether you like to hear it, but you really are one of the top names in British wrestling. In fact, I think you've gone further than that, haven't you? Because you've got to Germany.
Well, I would like to think that, that's not my attitude, but yeah, you're right, I've been around the world a bit. And
how old are you now, Danny?
25 this year.
25, and you've more or less travelled the world, and you met some of the biggest men, including Haystack.
That's right, yeah.
Gosh, you must have an awful lot of guts.
Not a pleasant experience.
I wouldn't think so. I mean, so just looking at it makes me shiver, and you got the nerve to get in there.
Yeah.
Anyway, Danny, everyone I know will be rooting for both of you because I think you're both fantastic wrestlers.
Okay.
I predict that tonight we're going to see one of the best bouts that we've seen in this country for years.
I think you're right.
And it will be lovely to... I'm going to sit down and quietly watch that. Right. Danny, I wish you the very best of luck, mate.
Okay.
And God be with you.
I'm going to do a bit of warming up.
Okay, bye. Oh yes, Danny, no, your photograph. Got it on photo.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the belt which is being wrestled for this evening. It's the currently vacant World Middleweight Championship. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the belt which our referee is displaying at the moment. First of all, 2 contestants to the ring. Now if we could have the change of music and our visitor to the ring, please. Is for the currently vacant World Middleweight Championship. The contestants, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, from the red corner, representing North America, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, may I introduce to you, Owen Hart. Ladies and gentlemen, from the opposing blue corner, representing Britain, from Bristol, Danny Boy. And ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this contest, he's flown in especially from the Hamburg tournament to referee this World Championship contest, Mr. Mal Mason.
No hairpulling, no other parts of the fist ready on the rope or immediate break, but I'm counting your opponent down 1 pace back until both his knees are clear of the camera. Defend yourselves at all times, look up to both.
And this contest, ladies and gentlemen, for the championship will be decided by 1 fall. Decided by 1 fall, ladies and gentlemen, 1 fall. Second to I won.
Got it!
Seconds away, round 4. time an absolutely brilliant loser, Owen Hart. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, he's the man of the night, your winner and the new world middleweight champion, Danny Boy Collins. And ladies and gentlemen, to present his bout, ladies and gentlemen, to present the bout, the man responsible for tonight's tournament, I'm sure you know him all. No, Eli stood there. Ladies and gentlemen, Danny Boy Collins, his father, will present him with the belt. How about a hand for Peter Collins? Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your winner is Danny Boy Collins. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do I speak for you all when I say we would love to see Owen Hart back here? Ladies and gentlemen, may I say it's a pleasure to see a wrestler from North America, and Canada, who can really wrestle. Ladies and gentlemen, the loser, Owen Hart. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your winner is Danny Boy Collins.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't resist but say one thing tonight. I interviewed both these men before they came in, and look, both of them turned around and said, this is going to be one hell of a fight. And I said, long before, you can keep quiet too, sir, unless you can wrestle better than these. And I said, this would be the main bout of the evening, and by God, I was damn well right. It's been absolutely brilliant. Owen, I'd like to say, on behalf of all British wrestling fans, particularly in the West Country who have seen you tonight, you are a credit to the United States.
I'd just like to say, the people here in Bath, I came here from Canada. I tried my best, but let's hear it for the champion, Danny Collins.
Ladies and gentlemen, not only a great wrestler, but a great sportsman as well, Owen Hart, ladies and gentlemen. But
Owen, a lot's already been said. A lot has already been said. As all the people know, the Hart family is quite a big family. And as Eli's already said, you're a credit to the sport of professional wrestling. And not only a credit to wrestling, a credit to your family and a credit to Canada.
once again, ladies and gentlemen, Owen Hart and the new world middleweight champion, Danny Boy Collins. They've had an extremely hard contest. I'm sure I speak for all of us when I say we would love to see both those wrestlers back here